Okay, now I don't know which one you're talking about. What?
Bubsy
Oh my god, I
4D.
just saw it. Yes, yes, you're right. You're right. All right. Bubsy. Oh, welcome to the Pixel Primos video game podcast, the show where we talk about all the latest things in gaming, from playing Crimson Desert to finishing your games on Expert. Hey, I'm Juan Solo.
And I never choose expert mode because life is already on expert mode for me. I'm Paco.
And I let him solo her. I'm JJ.
All right, welcome back, boys. Welcome back. But as always, the true alphas of this show are our viewers. Is it weird that we still call them alphas even though the show is the Pixel Primos?
Nah.
Don't answer that. Let's not think about it too hard. But yes, the alphas, you guys, for leaving us comments and watching our shit and not questioning the name of the fan base, even on different shows. But yes, let us take this moment to acknowledge an alpha right here. Super Saiyan Chicken left us a comment on our Armored MMA episode saying, I've never seen Armored MMA, but my immediate thought was Shrek mollywopping those poor knights in the first film, so immediately I'm hooked. I have to see a knight trash talk in Old English.
You know, I wanna send them an email about that. I would love to see just like an intermission of somebody dressed up as Shrek, and then a guy as Lord Farquaad.
Mhm. And,
uh,
and they have to use the word mollywop. But yes, when you mentioned it really brief that we went to the one in Del Rio, and that they also had like uh I don't know if you'd call it armored MMA, but they had knights, dudes in
Yeah,
full armor, like
yeah, they did.
molly-whopping each other, if you will, and they did a little bit of trash talking, like before the fights. And the thing that was funny with about those guys is that they like you have the knights and they introduce themselves, and then they would lay down like an arsenal of like weapons, but then they would find like a kid like in the audience, and they would have the kid like pick the weapon for each knight, so they wouldn't get to pick. And some of the funnier ones was one of them was a chair, like a foldable chair from
Oh
like
yeah.
wrestling. And then another one was like one of those like stick toy unicorn toys.
oh,
Yeah, the
like the
stick
little
horses.
light up ones?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah, it's just a stick with the head of the horse,
yeah.
but in this case it was a unicorn. And that was funny. And yeah, everyone was rooting for that guy. And when he picked his whip, when they gave him his weapon, he was like, uh what did he say? He was like we're all gonna come and dance to the Pink Pony Club.
Chaperone.
Yeah. And yeah, and so when he was winning the fight, everyone's like, Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. It
I
was
keep
great.
on dancing.
But
Whoever was working the mic
yes.
should have played it.
All right.
uh, Me, Jordan, and our other friend Sebastian went to the Ren Fair, and we also saw some
Hmm.
jousting. Well, I
Ooh.
mean, kinda. Like they have a big enough spot. It was actual jousting. I say kind of because I am small.
Oh.
So we were way in the back, and I was like, I can kind of see him. We just got there like after the show had already started, so all the seats had filled up and everything, but you could
Hmm.
still see it. And at the very end, they do just like throw hands. They're like, "Well, it's a
Hmm.
draw,"
Nice.
so so they just started throwing hands, and me and Jordan, being the jackasses that we were like, "We want tables." We a few people joined in, but like we were the only wrestling nerds.
Mm. That's funny. Oh yeah, good stuff. No, I remember when we saw the joust, not at the Dario one, at the one in Sherwood or whatever.
Mm.
That one when they were getting ready for the joust, where they wait on the side, like the night that we were supposed to root for, like the horse just took like a massive dump right before they started. And you just hear someone yell, "Our horse is now lighter. We have the advantage." Oh, it was
Something was
great.
up with one of the horses when we were watching.
Uh,
I think it didn't stop
oh,
like when it
okay.
was supposed to. It kept trying to go, and it ironically it knocked off its night. So
Oh,
but they had already like jousted, so like
just,
it doesn't count as a fall
mm.
because they were resetting up. I was like, damn, that horse has more points than both the knights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into our main topic. Let's talk about some video games. So we all know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is, just around the corner, if you will, at the end of the year, in November. So we
I
already
still don't
know
believe
that.
it.
Oh, you still don't believe it?
Nah, games
You
aren't
you know what?
$100 yet. They're gonna wait.
it it's like I'll believe it once they start like the marketing campaign, because Rockstar always like they don't
Yeah,
start pumping the trailers and stuff, all the footage until like close to launch. So we'll we'll see when that happens. But yeah, but as of right now, it's still scheduled to release in November, so everyone knows. All right, that game's coming out. But I figured let's talk about some of the other games that are coming out later this year that we're excited about them, just to
I
give us a
mean,
chance to
one of them
highlight a
comes
few.
out at
Talk.
the end of this week.
I
Yeah.
was okay. I'm glad you brought it up because that's the one I was going to start this with, and it's Crimson Desert. And
Yes.
Oh,
the,
I was talking about a hentai game, but yeah, go on.
No, wait, wait, wait,
Jesus
wait,
Christ.
wait, wait, wait.
Okay, you know what? Let's talk about
Everybody,
that one then. Then we'll go to the Crimson
I'm
Desert.
kidding. I'm kidding.
The
everybody,
alphas do not give a fuck about Crimson Desert, JJ.
you have
They
my
want to hear
attention.
about anime titties.
Oh, hair about
Nah,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure one's coming out, but I don't know. I was just talking out my ass.
All right. Well, speaking of talking about you, no, I'm kidding. Crimson Desert, yeah. So the crazy thing going on with this one, like on Twitter, is that there is so much like I refuse to believe like this game is real,
Uh huh.
Yeah.
and they mean that in the sense of like it
It looks too damn
every
good.
like every trailer, every gameplay like reveal is like a fever dream. It's like, oh, you got this big open world. It's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Three playable characters. All right, cool. There's dragons in this. Okay, you can ride them. Wow, that's cool. There's a jetpack in it. You can ride. Okay, what the? There are castles you can raid. What the fuck? Like it just keeps like this game can't be real. It can't be. There's no way this is like real. But
Also, do you like Gundams and steampunk? Well, guess what?
We got that too.
again, just
we
a
threw.
fever dream. And so it's crazy. But like, what is it? I think it was like a Skill Up on
Mm.
YouTube. Skill Up. He got to play it, and he's like, guys, the game is real in the sense that I got to play it. um, and And I think in his video he talks about like his experience, and for the most part he did enjoy the game. He thought it was fun the little bit he got to play. He just thought that it was like kind of funny that he had a question about like the game, and the guy he was talking to was like, hold on a sec," and he had to get like another guy and be like, "Hey,"
Yeah,
and
to
the other
get
guy was also like, "Huh, yeah, I think so." Like, but yeah, no, needless to say, I am, I guess hype is a good word to use. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped for it. I'm a little afraid because the
Yeah.
last two
uh
games that have been really hyped up have turned out to be just not great at all.
Which games?
High Guard and Marathon.
Oh.
They were really hyped up, and they just, at least to me, they didn't deliver. High Guard definitely didn't deliver. Marathon, like I
Hmm.
said, I don't think Marathon's going anywhere. I think that there is a community for it, so it's gonna probably stick around for a while.
well, aren't they gonna update it like a little like during this month?
Uh, I haven't kept up with this, so I wouldn't even know
I
because
I
I didn't buy it.
I saw a video today, but it had been uploaded a while ago. Where they were talking about like the history of Bungie. Oh, God damn it, I can't remember the dude's name. I'll look it up right now and I'll say it afterwards. But he was saying that Marathon was kind of rushed because they had to not kind of rushed in the sense that like they let them delay it because they kind of had
Hmm.
to, right? So they delayed it all the way up to March, but Bungie was saying that they were holding back reviews. Like you still can't review
Yeah.
Marathon officially because they're going to patch it at,
Hmm.
and they want everyone to play it and review it after the patch drops.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's
So
fair.
yeah, so his whole thing was that like, what the fuck, Sony? Like, why didn't you just let them delay it again, like by another 2 weeks or whatever? um, but yeah, they're gonna patch it, and I'm sure because the shooting's fun, the shooting
Yeah.
works. It's
Hmm.
Bungie, the shooting's
The gun
good.
the gunplay is good. It's just there's little things here and there that just make it undesirable
Yeah,
for me. And
but I
that's
mean,
probably stupid for most people, but it's just, just how I feel.
well, if you don't jive with the art style, it's all over the place. Like it was kind of sold on the art style, so
No, art
Yeah.
style doesn't bother me. The only thing that really just bothers me is,
I'm.
and it could be art style because I didn't really like the font. I didn't like the UI.
Oh, the
Um,
UI sucks.
UI is probably the biggest part of it, and I just wish the looting was faster. That's really my main issue for
Mm.
it. And people's complaints about like when they like, oh, there wasn't enough interactions, there weren't anything like that. It's like, well, I mean, it's the server slam. It's still, I didn't let that, I didn't judge it for that. Like, okay, I didn't get that many encounters. That's all right. I know people are having, or people are like, man, this fucking AI is pissing me off. Because it was actually like you're actually challenging. It's actually challenging in a way which I enjoyed. But I was just like, it was all right to me. It's like it's not, but I don't want to spend the $40 on this. I was just like, it's not enough hype or anything I really want to spend the $40 on. If it goes on sale, I'll probably buy it. But
Mm.
and there's nobody in my circle that's going to play it or buy it. They didn't vibe with it either. I think I vibed with them more than they did, but they're not going to spend the money, so I'm not going to spend the money either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And the name of the YouTuber that I saw is Drawn Out. He's a little stick man.
Okay.
And yeah, the video is Bungie's Strange History.
Alright. Okay.
But,
But yeah,
yeah.
before we move on from Crimson Desert, I guess the last thing to say is it does come out this weekend. So by the time this episode goes up, the game should already be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like they're allowing preload like 2 days earlier,
Yeah, because it comes
and
out
then
the
it
19th.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's Thursday. So yeah, the game will be out by the time
I
this episode drops.
I think I'm gonna buy it because I really want to play it. Like I
I
said,
think so
everything that
too.
I've seen is it looks really good. I kind of want to see what the progression and the RPG style of like. It's not traditional
Well,
RPG. They said it's not traditional RPG.
yeah, I
Um,
think it's gonna be closer to uh Legend of Zelda, like Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild,
yeah,
Hmm.
rather than like a traditional RPG.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
like it's not like I don't think it's like Final Fantasy where like you level up and stuff.
yeah,
Mm,
Like,
and
yeah.
uh,
the
So
other thing too is
I'm gonna wait for reviews on that one just because I don't know what the hell it is. like,
yeah.
like I don't know. I'm thinking it's gonna be closer to like an action adventure style game, like
Hmm.
maybe like Ghost of Yotei, only with
Hmm.
multiple characters. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I
I
really don't
I
know.
think for me the thing that really draws me to it is the focus on exploration. That you can
Mm.
just go anywhere and just do whatever and anything. You can get started now and just you want to go fight the big boss like 5 minutes into the game. Fuck it, go for it. I'm like, oh, okay, so that seems kind of cool. So that's what I'm excited for. And you can
Hmm.
fly you look like a cloud and you can fly. It's got some Spider-Man web swinging kind of things going on in there. So
You can suplex a motherfucker.
yeah, it looks actually fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down for it. I'm probably am gonna buy it. I got some money in my
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick it up too. But all right, let's move on to the next game. All right, so this game's also coming out in March. Just gonna talk about this one really quickly. Life is Strange reunion.
Son of a bitch! I saw it like on the list, and I was like, he's gonna talk about this one.
I just really quick. I'm just gonna say, look, I played one and two, and that's it. But so I'm actually playing like the one that came out before this one. I forgot what it's called. But it's because they changed the protagonist. Like
Mm.
it like the you're not playing as the same girl in the sequel. In the sequel, you're playing as like a dude. So so they did another game where they brought back the original protagonist Max, and so now this game is the sequel to that one, and it's picking up where the story left off from the first game, in the sense that these fuckers have to make one of the endings canon. I don't see how they can do like the sequel without addressing the very big elephant of one of these has to be canon. So anyway, but yeah, that's all I have to say on that. We can move on from that one. So that's the games coming out in March. We can move on to April.
Darwin's paradox.
Darwin's Paradox. Did
Hell
you
yeah.
guys try the demo?
Yes,
Yeah.
What'd you guys think?
I liked it. It's fun.
Ew.
It's stealthy. I love stealth.
Mm. So Darwin's Paradox to me, like it plays very similar to Limbo and Inside. I don't know if you guys remember those games.
I remember them. I never played them because I felt that they were getting a little too overhyped. Like I would probably still like them, but the way
Mm-hmm.
people were talking about them made it feel like I'm gonna play this and it's not gonna live up to half of these expectations that people are putting on it for me
Oh,
personally.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't have that problem because I didn't know about them when I played them. Like I played Limbo, and I was like, "Oh shit, this was fun." Because I remember it had a demo back then, like on the Xbox, and I
Mm.
remember playing the demo because it's free and going like, "Oh, this is really fun." Then it went on sale, and the game was already cheap as it was, so I tried it. It was a lot of fun. Then there was like, "Oh, hey, here's a game by the same people that made." Limbo called Inside. I was like, oh, okay, let me give that one a shot. And that one, I feel like part of the popularity had to do with the fact that I think this one went kind of like a similar trajectory of Five Nights at Freddy's, where people trying to figure out what was going on, like added to the hype with Inside, because the game is
Mm,
still good, it's still fun, but it's very much like the game doesn't tell you like what the story is, what's happening, and even by the end of it, you're still left with like, what the hell did I just play? And I
yeah,
think that like kind of like overshadowed a lot of the gameplay aspect of
yeah.
it.
And some of that is a little bit of what turned me off of it
Mhm.
because I'm like, dude, I'm dumb. I'm not gonna pay attention to like what's going on in the background. I'm be like, oh, platform jump.
Mm,
um, so like with a lot of those games that are like that, where like the story is sort of told through the background and
mhm.
it's an action platformer, I don't really go for those because I know that like my dumbass is not gonna pay enough attention to like really pick up on the story. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll pick up on it, but I'll be like, "Oh, neat," and like, I'm not gonna get the same like excitement from figuring it out that people get. Um,
Mhm.
but this one is just a silly little octopus guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's trying to tell me anything more complicated than like, look at this goofy little octopus guy. Ain't he cute?
Mhm.
Get him out of here
Yeah.
because you like him.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, but just to put it in perspective, yeah, it is a 2D platformer, and yeah, there's some stealth segments. So yep, similar to like Limbo and Inside, because both of those were also 2D platformers, and both of those had like stealth segments as well. But yeah, but obviously both of those games had more of like a horror like
Yeah.
aspect on it, whereas this one it's not horror. This one is very like whimsical.
Look at this
So
goofy little octopus guy.
yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this game for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to another game coming out in April. Mouse PI for Hire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Been
I
waiting for
feel
this
like
game for so long.
yeah, I feel like we have a special like relationship with this game just because this was our first Pixel Primos
Uh-huh.
episode. So I do have a soft spot for it just because this is the first
Yeah.
thing we talked about. We've been following like the development of this game just so closely because we were so excited for it.
Yes, it's gonna be so much fucking fun.
Yeah, so
I I think I might stream it.
all right.
If
Yeah.
I can get my shit together, and by which I mean clean up this room. I might stream it for a few hours when it comes out, or maybe the weekend it comes out because it comes out on like a
Mhm.
Thursday. It comes out April
uh
16th.
April 16, so what is
I
that?
think that's a Thursday. I mean,
16, it is a Thursday.
yeah, yeah. So maybe the Friday or the Saturday after it comes out, I'll see if I can stream it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And
All
as we
right.
get closer to it, and I'll uh, give more details as we get closer, if it even happens. I don't want to get the
Yes.
alpha's hopes up, and then my lazy
And
ass
then
is
just
like, "Yeah, sorry guys, I'm too hungover to play anything today."
all right. Okay. What do we have? Okay, so after also in the month of April. Oh, it comes out the same day. Pragmata.
Yes, that's gonna be a good one.
Yes. So I feel like Capcom is just coming off a high with Resident Evil Requiem, and I'm gonna say it.
Capcom hasn't missed, man.
Yeah, like Requiem as of right now is my pick for like game of the year. But of course, we're we're barely a few months in. There's still a chance that Crimson Desert could you know
Could dethrone
out
it.
of yeah could dethrone it, or Grand Theft Auto 6 if it releases could dethrone you never know, but as of right now, based on all the shit I've played, Requiem game of the year as of right now. So
You know, it was
uh
funny.
hmm?
Going back to like the Ren Fair.
Yeah.
Everyone, all the office should hear about this. Jordan bought an axe. Jordan bought the fucking Leviathan axe at the Ren Fair. But when we were looking through all the stuff, like Seabass saw like a hatchet, and he was like, "Yeah, it's cool. I would want one, but like, I don't know, like, it's so expensive." And then me being a dumbass, I was like, "Yeah, Seabass, but once you get it, you'll be able to parry rocket launchers and cars like Leon." And he was like, "Yeah, because that's totally a concern I have in my daily life." I'm constantly under RPG fire.
Oh man, yes, definitely. But yes, Pragmata. It is the other daddy game. That's also the online they're calling it.
The daddy game. Yep.
Yeah, the other daddy game, because the first daddy game was Resident Evil Requiem. So this is the other one, also by Capcom. But yeah, I got to play the demo for this one, and um, I'm liking it. I like the what I played. It looks like a lot of fun. It's definitely unique, like the little slider puzzle mechanic. It's not just a sci-fi shooter. So yeah, so here's hoping that it's really good. But yeah, there is a demo. It's on PS5 and Nintendo Switch too, so I'm pretty sure it's also on Xbox, the demo. So uh, give it a try, see if you guys like it, and then yeah, the game comes out April 16th. All right, we'll move on. Next up, now we're going to the month of May.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about Saros, the
I feel
game
I feel
from.
like I feel like our TikTok like said more than enough. And I guess just really quick, like everybody who saw that TikTok, I'm glad you all were like so nice. No one really like shat on us or
Yeah, no
anything,
one
but
flamed us for like, how dare you
yeah,
besmirch the good name of Saros.
everybody said like, oh, it's because you guys haven't played Returnal. That makes a lot of sense. When they found out
Yeah.
that we hadn't played it, they're like, oh, yeah, that's why. It's like, play Returnal and you'll see what all the hype is about. It's like, all right, good to know. But all right, month of May, we got,
Well,
it's
I
going
mean,
to
it's
be
got a hell
May.
of a mountain to climb because Invincible Versus comes out the same day.
Oh, man. Moving on. Lego Lego Batman
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Legacy of the
whoa,
Dark Knight.
whoa.
What?
What? That's at the end of May.
Yeah.
There's stuff in May.
I know.
You're
This
just
is
jumping
stuff
all
he
the way.
cares about.
You don't care about like when May has the return of the legend.
Okay, now I don't know which one you're talking about. What?
Bubsy
Oh my god,
4D.
I just saw it. Yes, yes, you're right. You're right. All right. Bubsy. Bubsy 4D also comes out in May.
Man, Bubsy.
There's literally like nothing on this game. I just clicked it. There's like,
No,
there's
there ain't
like,
shit. They're like, it's Bubsy, dog.
Just know that he's back.
like, I need to stress to the alphas that like I'm on GameSpot because they have a really good like
Yeah.
curated list of all the stuff. And all the games have hyperlinks where you click it, it takes you to like all the news articles, all the videos, and all the coverage they have on it so far. And I mean, you go to Crimson Desert, boom, the smorgasbord of stuff.
Yeah.
Pragmata, boom, and then Bumsy, nothing. Like it is blank, other than just one photo saying, "Oh hey, yeah, there's a new Bumsy."
There's a new Bubsy coming. Man, Bubsy is the fucking TNA of the mascot platformers because, like, no offense to TNA, but like, there were some dark times there where you're like, man, TNA, it's got one more year left, and then it's gonna get eaten by WWE, or like it's just gonna go out of business or whatever. But no, like it's still alive, it's still kicking, it's still not owned by anyone, like not WWE, I mean, or AEW.
Yeah,
And I feel like Bubsy's the same. Bubsy, like, they keep trying
it
with this fucking cat.
it won't like yeah, it won't go away. and and it's crazy because like man, like we haven't gotten like a new Star Fox, a new Gex,
But
but we
Bubsy
get fucking Bubsy.
coming out of
we've
left
gotten
field, it's Bubsy.
we've gotten 3 Bubsy games since the last Star Fox.
There's probably like a secret Bubsy Reddit that's keeping it alive.
it
There's a secret Bubsy Reddit that's keeping it alive. That's for sure.
there's a bunch
it
of there's a bunch of
it
Bubsy porn out there that
Yeah.
it yeah, I didn't think there would be this high of a demand
for
for
Bubsy.
Bubsy that they had to make two modern day sequels. But
When that first like new modern day Bubsy came out, I was like, you know what, I might fucking buy it.
well, like
Just
Bubsy 3 or whatever.
yeah, just out of no, 'cause- was it 3? No, it wasn't 3. That
Was
one
it
was
Bubsy 3?
4. Because Bubsy 3D was on PlayStation. It was like one of the
Well, this
early
one's
3D
called Bubsy
platformers.
4D, so I assumed it was the fourth game.
No, fine. There's been like 12 Bubs. It's like Resident Evil, where there's like
They just
actually
dropped
30 of
the.
them. But
Okay, so it's called Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back.
yeah, that was it. And that one was like a traditional 2D platformer, only it was in 3D.
Mhm.
And that I was curious about it. I heard it
Yeah,
wasn't like super
yeah, the
great.
reviews were not great.
As is tradition with Bubsy, but like
Yeah.
ugh. Man, Bubsy
Okay.
wasn't even my favorite like knockoff mascot
I hate
platformer.
I hate that like you made me look this up and that we've spent so much time on Bubsy. I just want you to know that.
This is the marketing
There's
tactic.
counting 4D, which is the one coming out.
Uh,
There's 7. So this is the
yeah, see,
7th game.
this is 7th Bubsy.
Yeah, because you have a Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind.
Uh,
Then you have Bubsy 2. Then Bubsy in Fractured Furry Tales. Then Bubsy 3D. So it wasn't even the third game.
that one was already
They just called it 3D because it was, well, yeah, 3D. And then you had Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back. Wait, what the fuck? There was another one after that one. Bubsy Paws on Fire.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said we got 3 new Bubsies before we got
I
all this
hate you.
stuff.
No, we're done. We're moving on. I hate. Why?
I
Why?
hate everything about this.
Game of the year.
We're moving on.
Bubsy.
Okay, Yoshi.
wait. No, we're actually jumping over one in May that I do want to play, like for reals.
Okay, which
The
one?
007 First Light.
Oh, well, that was at the end of May.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
Okay.
that
Well.
Yoshi was earlier. Yeah, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. Okay. So Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. That's another one that not much is known about it, but I mean,
Doesn't even have a
it's
hyperlink.
Yoshi. I mean, what else do we need to say? It looks
Yep.
cool. It's a 2D platformer. It looks better than Bubsy. Moving on.
I'm still.
007 First Light. We we talked about this one on the when they did that reveal
Mm,
trailer, and I like the way they handled this one in that they literally held on to it and then just dropped a 30-minute gameplay trailer and said, "Oh yeah, it comes out like soon." But I mean, this looks like a mix of like Uncharted with um
Elements of
like
Hitman.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's very Hitman coded. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same studio,
mm,
right? Like, it's the
Yeah.
same
yeah,
developers. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
that makes sense. But it
mm,
looks cool. It looks like one that I will probably go back to and play multiple times because
yeah,
it says that there's multiple routes to like clear it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I might.
and that makes sense because like Hitman, I mean, the structure of that one is that you're kind of in like this little mini like sandbox, and how you solve the puzzle. Because make no mistake, these Hitman games are puzzle games.
Yes, they are. Holy shit.
Like, so how you solve the puzzle is like on you, and the game just rewards you for solving it in certain ways by either never like wearing a costume, never getting caught, not using a gun, like etc. So yeah, I could definitely see like them doing that here with 007 where you just have multiple ways of clearing that one objective, you know. And
For the true 007 experience, it should be like how many STDs can you catch before?
the but you know what's the one thing I really like that they showed off in the trailer? It's something so small, but I think it will like change the way like we handle stealth in games moving forward. Is I liked that when he gets caught in the gameplay footage, the mission doesn't end. It doesn't trigger a fail. James Bond just fucking uses charisma and is able to just talk his way out of it. And it's not like a dialogue choice. The character just immediately
Automatically,
like,
yeah.
oh whoops, I went through the wrong door. My bad. And like that's it. It's not a fail. I love that because there are so many times where you're doing a stealth mission and like some asshole just catches a glimpse of you and you're like, man, really? Like, so I like that it doesn't trigger an immediate fail. The game lets you like keep going even though you got caught. So I like to think that maybe it's like a they give you like a one chance, like where you can get caught and James Bond will go like, oh whoops, my bad. But that's it. You only get the one, and then after that, if you get caught, well then they start shooting you or something. I don't know.
Or I think another
Or
cool way
that
they
route.
could another way they
Like, go
the
on,
cool another cool way they could have done it too is if you get caught, you can't use that route anymore for that
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
mission.
Exactly that.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
like hey, that one's cut off to you now. Now you
Mhm.
gotta try another way now.
Yeah,
You
there
shouldn't
you
have fucked
go.
that dude's wife. Like now he doesn't like you.
Now he can't recognize you. Be mad,
Yeah.
mad for cucking. Should have done that. Instead.
And I'll say this much: I'm sure they're glad that Grand Theft Auto got delayed because I still remember
Yeah.
that their release date was one day after, and it's like, oh, they knew something that we didn't. They have an
It'd be
inside
funny if
man.
they
They have a
called
mole.
Rockstar themselves. They're like, "Come
Yeah.
on, guys,
Come on, man.
Literally,
Throw me a
you
bone
need
here.
you need to let us know, man."
All right, but
They will
speaking
send
of
real
stealth,
James Bond after us if this game flops. Like,
anyway, yes. While on the subject of stealth games, Lego Batman: Legacy of the
yeah,
Dark Knight.
Yep.
It's crazy to me that this this Arkham game is not an Arkham game.
yeah. I like all the
But
Lego games, and
mhm,
this one, like you said, it's an Arkham game.
I haven't played any of the modern Lego games. Or no, I played a little bit of Lego Star Wars, the complete
Mm,
one, and it was pretty cool. But other than with the exception of that one, I haven't really played any of the modern ones, and I know that like they've gotten like so much better. So it's interesting to see like how much like yeah they've evolved as far as like like a studio like even though this is like a silly Lego game, like you can tell there is love and passion like put into this. Um, so yeah, let's see. The only negative thing I'm seeing right now is that it looks like it doesn't have online co-op. It's just couch co-op.
okay.
But
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Well, I wasn't expect. Oh, well, it is a Lego game. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they've always had
Um,
co-op.
they've always had co-op. And the Star Wars one, I played it with Mark's daughter for a little bit.
Mm,
So, but
all right.
well, no, I could have gotten her to play the Lego Batman. She doesn't even like Star Wars, so yeah, I totally could have gotten her to play Lego. Womp
All
womp.
right. All right, we're gonna skip over the months of June and July. That's not to say there isn't stuff coming out. There is. You got
Some guy
Adventures of
named Elliot.
Elliot. Yeah, Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales. I played the demo for that one. It's not that bad. And Dead or Alive 6, Last Round. Those are coming out in June. And then in July, you got Backyard Baseball. I never played any of the backyard sports games, so I'm not hyped for it, but I do know that there is like a collection of people that are really hyped for this.
Yeah, I've gotten fucking YouTube videos of people like, can you moneyball backyard baseball?
Backyard.
And they set up like all these rules to like build their team.
That's funny.
Grand Blue Fantasy is also coming out.
Hmm.
I'm not into
Yep.
Grand Blue, but I know it's a name.
Hmm.
70s style robot anime. Holy shit, what the fuck is this? I want to play
What
it.
is that? Okay,
I
I'm
don't know
glad
yet.
you. There's no info on it.
No, tell me more, damn it. I want Gundam.
They at least had a picture with Bubsy.
With Bubsy, but yeah,
This
this is
this one
nothing.
doesn't even have a photo.
Yeah, no. I'm
Uh,
gonna try
all
Googling
right,
it and
let's
see if
see.
anything comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, for you alphas that are, again, we're on that list, and there's a game listed
This
here
art looks
called
sick as fuck.
70s Style Robot Anime Geppy X. And so,
Oh, there's an
ooh,
announcement trailer. Dude,
okay.
this robot looks sick as fuck. It looks like the Death Scythe from Gundam.
Okay, yeah, this game is retro as fuck.
Oh, I'm playing the fuck out of
Like,
it.
this looks like an old school arcade or like a Super Nintendo arcade style type, like what like rail shooter.
Mm.
Like you're playing as the robot, and I guess he's flying to like the right, and you're just shooting like all the stuff. but yeah, and then the art style is like very early, like Gundam.
Dude, it's a combiner.
Oh,
It's a combiner robot.
But okay.
Oh, it's a re-release.
Oh yeah, it says first released in 1999.
damn.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense. So yeah, so this is
okay.
an old
So
school
then
shoot 'em up that's getting
I
re.
guess they never brought it over here, and so now it's
Hmm.
okay. All right. But yeah, so that's July 16. All right, we'll move on to August. First game in August 6th is Marvel Token Fighting Souls.
That would look sick.
I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, it's Marvel
Marvel
versus
fighting
Capcom, but without the Capcom.
without the Capcom. I want to see more of Beast of Reincarnation before I like decide if I'm hyped or not.
Which one is
Beast of
that? The
Reincarnation
Game
is the
Freak one, the one by
yeah,
Game Freak.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, I'm the same because look,
See, it
I
looks cool, and I
like
like that they're doing something other than Pokemon. But
this looks like a Soulsborne game, and
yeah,
I'm like, not that I'm over it, but just like, oh, okay, like,
Everything doesn't need to be Soulsborne.
yeah. But who knows? Maybe this one will be will be good.
Maybe it'll be different.
Yeah. All right, and then the next game coming out in August is Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. It's August 27. And look, come on. We all know the big hype for this one is Metal Gear
it's Metal Gear
Solid
Solid 4.
4.
Yep.
It's finally leaving PlayStation 3 jail. And I'm curious if they try to bring back the online mode. Like, or if they're like, nah, that's too much of a ask.
I don't think they're gonna try to bring that back.
I remember I didn't hate the online.
Yeah, I remember. I thought it was cool,
Um,
but
but yeah, it
but I
might
mean,
not
yeah,
be worth it to bring back the online.
mm, yeah. Like I'm getting it just for four. I've played Peace Walker. I liked Peace Walker.
Never played it.
It's it's the blueprint for Metal Gear Solid 5. Like
Hmm.
this, it was like the prototype, if you will. Like a lot of the stuff in Peace Walker, it would like the ideas that were in that they expanded the shit out of it in 5, which is what made like Metal Gear Solid 5 so good. Um, but yeah, like I don't know if I'd want to replay it. So,
Hmm.
but all right, we'll move on from there. And the last game on this list, because not counting Grand Theft Auto 6, is Marvel's Wolverine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is another one that like they haven't revealed too much, but the little they've shown looks very cool.
Yeah,
And
and it's Insomniac. Like it's
yeah,
they're
and no, you were gonna say?
no, just it's Insomniac, and they have a track record. They've made some hits.
Yeah, it's like Spider Man in particular.
Spider
Great
Man.
games.
They also do Ratchet and Clank. No, that's
Yes.
not. Is that Insomniac?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, yeah. I get them confused with uh the other not Ratchet and Clank one.
Naughty
Sly
Dog.
Cooper.
It, they also did Sly Cooper. Didn't they? No, Sucker Punch.
Hmm.
I get them confused with Sucker
No,
Punch.
Sucker Punch. Okay.
I thought like Sly Cooper maybe.
No, no, no. But yeah, you're right. That's what I was thinking in my head. That like I get it
Hmm.
confused with Sly Cooper, but it's Sucker
Hmm.
Punch.
And and well, Sucker Punch does this like Cooper games, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I
because
couldn't
they.
think of the. I was
Yeah.
brain farting in two different languages because like I couldn't remember the game series that I get confused with, and I couldn't
Mhm.
remember the game studio either. I was like, wait a minute.
And yeah, and well, they did the Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that multiplayer mode came out already. Should probably give that a
Yeah.
shot. All
Yeah, we still
right,
gotta beat the
but
story.
I mean, but yeah, that's the list. I mean, I'm sure there's other games that like we missed out, but
Apparently,
these are
October's
the
got nothing.
as of right now. Yeah, they don't got anything, but
Guess I'm taking a trip for my birthday.
right. I mean, there are some games right now that still don't have
A
release
release
dates,
date.
so there's a
Yeah.
chance that like Fable that's coming up.
Eh.
Oh, you're
I'm
not
not
hyped
hyped
for
for
Fable?
Fable. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I get why people would be hyped for Fable.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean to like yuck on their yum, but for me, and granted, it's not like the same studio anymore, so it could be different. But for me, every Fable has just been okay. Like Fable 1, 2, and 3 were okay. They weren't these
Mm-hmm.
like revolutionary games that Peter Molyneux promised us.
Yeah,
And
like yeah, I agree with that. But
so
this
like
one
when
does look really cool though.
they all looked really cool. Like genjutsu of that level doesn't work on me anymore.
But this one doesn't have Peter Molyneux. But
Yeah,
mhm.
there's like three other games that I'm looking forward to, but there's no release date at all. So they might not even be released in 2026 at all, actually. And those are Star Wars Zero Company and then Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Mm.
They don't have a like an official release date. And
Mhm.
then the third one would be the Light No Fire, which is the No Man's Sky.
Oh, the No Man's Sky one.
Yeah, that one I
Mhm.
haven't heard or seen anything about it, so that one might not be being released till maybe 2027 at all until that one gets released. The only other one that might get, I'm thinking it'll be released in October, is going to be the Galactic Racer, the Star Wars.
Yeah, I think that one will come out this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
we've already got trailers and stuff for it, so that one will
They
come out
yeah, they've shown
Mhm.
way
sometime
too
this
much of
year.
it for it to not be coming out like
And
now.
Zero Company has like a trailer, but there's not much been said about that one. Um,
What about Four Loop? Does Four
Wait.
Loop have a?
Four Loop has a trailer, but I don't think it has a release date.
Okay, that one I'm kind of excited about because it's the everyone else has tried to make a Left for Dead. Like everyone that made the original Left for Dead has tried, except for like
Mhm.
the main guy that came up with the idea for Left for Dead. And For
Yeah.
Loop is his attempt to to make another Left for Dead. So I have hope for that one.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm looking through it. I'm trying to see if there's anything on here that doesn't have a release date. Um. I know they announced a new Fire Emblem. No
Yeah.
release date. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, unless there's something on here that I'm not recognizing, like off the bat.
Or something that they
Uh,
might shadow drop because everyone keeps saying
yeah.
that they're going to drop a Fallout 3 and 3 remake and New Vegas remake, but
Mhm.
they haven't said shit.
Like the only reason I believe those could be shadow dropped is because they shadow dropped that Oblivion
Oblivion. Yeah.
remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so because they saw so much success doing that, I can see why they would probably try to do that again. And yeah, and since right now there isn't anything in October, like yeah, that would be a good time to like let's do it.
And
um,
the Black Panther game, the 1943 one.
Oh, well, yeah,
mm,
1943, Black Panther, Captain America.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
That one still doesn't have a
Yeah,
release
see,
date. It doesn't.
Nope.
yeah, see, there you go. See, so
That one I don't think will
yeah,
be released till 2027 too. Because I think we've only gotten what, a cinematic trailer for it.
they did
The
announce that they did announce that they delayed it, but I forgot how bad. Let me see if I can find it. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. Um, it has been delayed from its initial early 2026 target to an unspecified future date.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a chance it could miss 2026, or unless it just comes out really late 2026.
You know.
well,
But yeah, we don't got anything on that one. Just that one trailer that released 2 years ago on the
Well,
dot.
with GTA coming out, I don't think people are too scared to release. If it does come out, they're gonna
it's
release
not
it.
coming out in November. I'm telling you.
It's not. Yeah, nothing is gonna come out in November. Like nobody is gonna touch that month.
Yeah.
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 So
With the holidays coming, nah, bro, it's gonna be all GTA all day. That's what
yeah.
it's gonna be. It's gonna be all GTA all day.
Hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, all right then. I guess we will wrap things up here. So you alphas, let us know in those comments what games you're excited for. Are you guys gonna try out Crimson Desert? Let us know in those comments. And until then, we will catch you all on the next one. Peace.